Ready for our co-main event. I'm Vince Ferrara along with Adam Townsend and Tyler Minton. It is Randy Stamey and Stephen New, our co-main event tonight. Tyler, tell us a little bit about Randy.
Randy Stamey, for Randy, the key to victory on this fight, he really wants to keep it standing. He comes from a gym that's known for their standing, striker, MMA, and jiu-jitsu. With this fight, he's fighting a guy who's very much known for his ground game. Slick Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter. I think if he keeps this standing, he has the better chance of winning the longer this fight goes on the feet.
And Adam, tell us what Stephen.
Yeah, I predicted this fight. I predicted a second-round win for Stephen New. Stephen New has slick ground game. Stephen New's a long-time training partner of mine, and I just think that his key to victory is definitely to go out there, get a takedown, and get a submission. I'm predicting late round 2 submission for Stephen New.
There you go. Our co-main event is next. Apex 5 live from Blunnville.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next fight will be at a catch weight of 165 pounds, brought to you by Complete Fighter Apparel. Your referee when the action begins is Josh Ward. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. Tonight he brings in a record 1 win and 1 loss. He weighed in 166 pounds. Fighting out of the Assassin's Den in Rogersville, Tennessee, Jeremy Goyens. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight he brings in an undefeated record of 1 win with no losses. He weighed in 155 pounds. Fighting out of Team Enigma in Bristol, Tennessee, Dalton, the Animal Callahan.
So the Animal going with the Ninja Turtle shorts. We've seen Batman tonight. That didn't work out as well earlier, and now Dalton Callahan with the Ninja Turtle shorts with Jeremy Goyens in the black shorts with the white trunk.
Nice little kick from Callahan. Tyler, what Ninja Turtle is that? Quick.
No clue. It's been a little bit.
Couple front kicks.
To be honest, I don't know either. I just want you to tell me. Ooh, little whip kick there. Oh, nice shot. Beautiful shot. Did you see how he set up the strikes and the crazy kicks for that takedown? That was a beautiful job.
After throwing all those weird, those weird strikes, I really didn't see such a beautiful takedown coming.
No, I didn't either.
And Dalton Callahan raining down with some punches, and now Jeremy Goyens in a tough spot.
That Ninja Turtle is Raphael, just in case anybody's wondering.
Confirmed.
You knew there had to be some Ninja Turtle experts somewhere nearby.
I'm curious if there's a pocket on that short. That's why it's taped. I can't.
That's
what's
a
the
new one for me,
armbar
too.
You're in a little reverse triangle now, maybe. And Callahan's going to smartly just posture up, but now he's in it. Now he's in it deeper. A reverse triangle is a super hard submission to get, but it's even harder to finish. For one thing, it's not really like you got a lot of pressure. We'll see if he can get the finish right here. But also, what's even crazier is that Raphael, has the head scissor as well. So that's kind of a submission in its own, too. I mean, double-edged swords here we have.
And he let go of that scissor, did Callahan. And he's trying to get out of that triangle.
What I would do here is if I was Goyens, is I would swim under and grab a hold of his belly and start squeezing his belly as well. I've seen that help finish this. It's a hard submission to finish right here. It's just the angle on a reverse triangle is nowhere near as the same as a regular triangle, which is devastating. And he's out.
Callahan rained down with the knee.
Got tape on his neck. He's got a piece of tape on his beard. This is insane. How he got it.
Josh Ward, the ref, snatched that off. But those knees really got him free, right, Tom?
Yeah, man. Again, what I discussed earlier, the war of attrition, those little things, man, they hurt. They build up. Those are your ribs,
You gotta
watch out, Dalton.
Look, you can see some damage on the leg there of Jeremy Goyens from the kicks.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
And now full mount for Dalton Callahan.
Oh, nice armbar.
Armbar.
He's not got the angle that he needs right here from it, and good defense here from Jeremy Goyens. Wow, this is an exciting fight. We had some switches of roles here.
Some really good scrambles, really good switches.
15 seconds left in round 1.
Hold him, Dalton, hold him.
We'll see if Callahan's got anything off his back right here, if he's just going to be content to hold till the round's over.
You got 10 seconds, Dalton. You got this.
It looks like he will hang on.
Nice.
And Goyens rained down a couple more.
Wow.
That's an interesting first round. That's really kind of a hard round to score. Tyler, who do you give that round to?
Oh, man, I really don't even want to say. You know, at this point, I think the winners are the fans and the losers might be the judges. I would not want to be a judge at this point. That was, man, the scrambles were great.
Adam, what do you think? Because it looked like Callahan was at least initiating and seemed to be in control, not just on top for a lot, but then Goyens was doing a lot from his back.
That's, I never – it's hard to give anybody, if they're throwing up 1,000 submissions each round, if they're on their back, most of the time they're losing the fight. And,
right.
He had the big takedown, landed some big punches. But then again, you have the reversal with about 25 seconds left that left Goyens on top. So then again, a lot of judges score the latter part of the round in bigger favors than the first. But also we had mount fair from. I'm definitely going to go with Callahan here for the first round, especially from the mount and stuff like that. Round number 2.
On to round number 2 for only the second time tonight. We're in our 8th bout as some liquid being wiped off the mat. Josh Ward, our referee for this bout, says let's go. And we're into round number 2 between Jeremy Goyens in the black trunks with the white and red trim, and Dustin Callahan in the black Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, Callahan keeps switching stances back and forth too. So, Tyler, I'd like to see a little bit more kicks coming from Callahan.
Yeah, man, he's already shown that he's comfortable throwing them. So why not? We also know that if it doesn't work out, he can take the guy down.
Yeah, a kick is a good combination to end with. The takedown. I like to throw a left high kick and then plant my foot right down between their legs and finish the takedown. I love it. Spinning back fist. I love that combination to finish the takedown. Head kick right to dropping low, changing your levels, and getting a takedown.
Yeah, because when you have someone's foot and shin coming at your head, the last thing you're thinking of, is your hip.
Yeah. Nice little left hook there from Goyens.
Goyens certainly comfortable from a stand-up.
Now Callahan taking the back here of Goyens.
He's climbing up the cage and trying to get the hooks.
Little Grammy roll in a sense there from standing. Callahan on top, good little knees.
It's interesting. Callahan climbing the cage to try to get the advantage and then flung over.
I'd have probably got my arm around his neck before I'd have done that, but Uh-oh.
Cody going for an armbar here?
He needs to go ahead and pull that right hand. Oh, Gus going to come straighten out.
Oh.
He needs a roll. He's tapping. Tapping.
Wow.
It's over.
Cody Goyens.
Wow, good submission there from Jeremy Goyens. Second round armbar.
If you're a fighter after this planning for fight of the night, you just got nervous. That's that was a heck of one.
Submission of the night, fight of the night, whatever.
Jeremy Goyens, who is known more for his stand-up, able to get the win off his back with the armbar.
You see the replay here. I mean, he was out of the armbar. I mean, he was all but out of that armbar, and then Goyens just turned over and belly down on it, and really all that Callahan had to do was just jerk his arm out of there. There's not a whole lot of technique in that armbar until he bellied down and made it a perfect armbar.
And a great technique at the end there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So Jeremy Goyens goes to 2-1 in the Assassin's Den, 2-0 so far tonight, and Batman trunks were unsuccessful. Now the Ninja Turtle trunks unsuccessful as well. Let's go inside the cage, and Cody Gwynn.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Ward has called a stop to this fight. 1 minute, 29 seconds into the second round. Your winner by submission via armbar out of the red corner, Jeremy Goyens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next fight will be in the bantamweight division, brought to you by Fracture Fightwear. When the action begins, your referee for this bout is Jimmy Neely. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. Tonight he brings in the cage working of 2 wins with only 1 defeat. He weighed in 136 pounds. Fighting out of Bushido MMA in Rogersville, Tennessee, Rodrigo, the Monster Gonzalez. Now, please welcome his opponent, fighting tonight out of the blue corner with a record of 0 wins, 1 loss. He weighed in 136 pounds. fighting out of National Martial Arts in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, Cody Jordan.
We're ready for our 9th bout of the night here at Apex Fights 5 alongside Adam Primetime Townsend and Tyler Melee Mitten. I'm Vince Ferrara. We are live on pay-per-view on Go Fight Live and ValorFights.com. It's Rodrigo Gonzalez in the white trunks against Cody Jordan in the black trunks. Finally, some easy-to-detect fighter trunk wear here tonight. A tap at the middle, and there's a quick kick. Caught, though, by Jordan.
Nice little takedown there from Jordan, really very quick. Rodrigo looking to throw up a triangle. Oh, right the mountain. A nasty armbar out of nowhere. Oh, boy, that's going to get deep. Oh, he's tapping. He tapped. He tapped. He's doing the right things to defend it.
Ghost tap.
There it is. Wow. Cody.
Wow.
Jordan.
Wow. As I said, 0-1 doesn't always mean, doesn't always mean much about the guy. Wow.
And the leap onto the cage.
I like this kid. I like Cody Jordan. I'm not going to lie. I'm impressed.
How about the quickness that he spun in and went right into that arm bar? I mean, he did that with some quickness.
It's obviously something he works on a lot. I go for that same arm bar a lot in the gym, right from mount. He didn't really look to try to punch or nothing like that. He set up that arm, and Rodrigo thought he was just going to explode out of it and, left his arm extended, and he got caught. And there was it looked like a tap to begin with, and it kind of got unloose, and he quit tapping, which I don't blame Rodrigo at all for, trying to continue to fight, even though, it may have been over. And that's the thing, too, a lot of fighters do. They'll wait on the tap, and they'll let go, and the referee might not always see that tap. You've got to, you got to keep going. I mean, of course, it's amateur, and you don't want to hurt anybody, but at the same time, I mean, you've got to stop the fight. I'm always thinking in my head, I might not break this guy's arm, but he might try to break mine, So.
All right, for our official decision, back to the cage and Cody Gwynn.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jimmy Neely's called a stop to this fight. 21 seconds in the first round. Your winner by submission via armbar out of the blue corner, Cody Jordan.
Congratulations to Cody Jordan. Josh Cate's going to talk to Cody here in just 1 second inside the cage as Cody Jordan picks up his first win in MMA. He's 1-1 in his career, and Oak Ridge, Tennessee feeling good, represented by Cody Jordan as the blue corner continues to roll here tonight. Great success. And let's take it inside the cage as they're cleaning up Cody Jordan, and he is standing by with our Josh Cate.
We're here with your winner, Cody Jordan. Cody, we had what had to be the fastest knockout in history here tonight. That had to be the fastest submission in history. In Valor history. It looks like that was your goal. You were going to come out and do one thing. Tell me about what happened.
You know what? I have all confidence in God. He's the reason why I'm here. My head coach, Dawson Koppel. My jiu-jitsu coach, Ramon Carrasso, out of Nova União, Brazil. National martial arts here, and I have complete confidence in my ground game. I'll say it right now. I believe I am one of the top blue belts here in this area, and I'm going to prove it when I grapple Devin Ward.
So Devin Ward is your next fight?
And grappling, yes.
Grappling, all right. And good job tonight. Slick arm bar. Anything else you want to say?
I want to thank Luke Newsom. He goes here. Thank you, man. Wherever you are, I want to thank my family, Crystal Jordan. I love you, Mom, and I'm coming back, Oak Ridge.
Cody Jordan.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this bout will be a catchweight at 160 pounds, brought to you by Total Body Fitness. When the action begins, your referee for this fight is Josh Ward. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. Tonight, he brings in a record of 5 wins with 7 losses. He weighed in 166 pounds, fighting out of the Assassin's Den in Rogersville, Tennessee, Billy Two-Tone Colmes. And And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, undefeated with a record of 2 wins and no losses. He weighed in 158 pounds, fighting in a Team Enigma in Bristol, Tennessee, Darius Dirty Reynolds.
Billy Colmes in the black trunks with the red trim, taking on Darius Reynolds in the multicolored trunks. And we've seen some unique ones tonight, and Darius Reynolds certainly among those.
Here we go. I'm super excited. Let's see the punches. Let's see the punches come.
And the first thing we get is
Boom.
a kick, not a punch. And here comes Reynolds.
Oh, and here goes the wrestling.
Hips down, Darius. Hips down. Hips down.
Reynolds.
Billy just kind of walking him around, but Darius kind of had a guillotine.
Back up against the cage in the clinch. And you were talking about, Tyler, the cardio. It really takes a lot out of you to have to work in that clinch position.
Yeah, man. The thing about the clinch is it's a very good thing. It's a very good tool to use to drain the guy you're fighting. But if it's not something that you train in a lot and that you're not ready for, it'll actually gas you in the process.
Darius doing a very good job. He's got double underhooks right here. Billy throwing some more shoulder butts and now throwing some punches. Here we go.
Darius
back to the striking.
Reset. A little glove touch there.
Ooh. Threw 2 little nice big takedown from Billy Colmes. But already Darius, both of them walking around trying to. I believe Darius is trying to look for an underhook here to get up, trying to belly down here. Might be looking to recover his guard now.
Colmes trying to hand control with that left arm of Reynolds.
What Billy should do is just go ahead and put that left knee up. No, it's too late to do that. Now they got a double farm boy choke here. Double guillotine. See if we see a double choke out before. I've seen a double knockout. Let's see if we see a double choke out.
This will be a first.
There we go. Now we get some separation. Whoa.
That
spinning wheel kick.
That didn't land and nobody cared.
Nobody cared. He could throw 10 of them and the crowd's going to do the same thing.
And that 2-punch connected.
This is what they like to do. This is what I was talking about. This is what I want to see right here.
Like to see
Swing
too, man.
What an exchange. I think Reynolds may have some blood.
Nice
knee. Oh, that's a very nice knee.
I think that knee did a lot more damage than people realize.
Reynolds bleeding out of the nose.
In boxing, you see a lot of body shots dropping people and finishing fights. And MMA, not so much. But, that's something I train hard is body shots. It's something that you can't take credit for. Anybody can get punched in the face and not get knocked out. If you hit somebody in the liver, their whole body shuts down. There's nothing they can do about it.
Down to 35 seconds left in this first round. We've seen some of the fireworks we expected from the stand-up position.
A little blood coming from the nose of Darius over here.
Yep.
They was slugging there for a minute.
Comes with a couple of knees. Now Reynolds trying to block those. A little shoulder by Colmes.
He's looking for a little Judy throw. Notice that's that Judy.
Judo not good. Didn't qualify for judo.
Nice kick.
Wow.
Reynolds.
I am very impressed.
Look at these guys having fun too, man. Both smiling at each other. That's awesome. That's cool to see.
I'm super impressed with Billy Colmes. Billy Colmes come into this thing untrained, not having any type of MMA background, wrestling background at all, and come out here lost a bunch of fights. He's had 12 fights, but at the same time, he's come out here and really put on a good performance against somebody that I thought was going to kind of take their way with him.
3 straight wins for Billy Colmes.
Wow.
Adam, who would you give the first round to?
Definitely Billy Colmes. Other than the little spinning kick that Darius tried, Darius didn't do very much at all. And then they showed on the replay, of course.
But I agree. Billy Colmes took that round.
Billy Colmes added some good punches, had some good cage control, good little shoulder butts against the cage.
And
Billy Colmes and looked a little bit better because he was actually covering up and throwing the punches as well. So
you just saw in that replay the best exchange of that first round. Very entertaining first round here at Apex Fights 5. Vince Ferrara, Adam Townsend, Tyler Minton on the call here tonight, and we are live on pay-per-view. Go Fight Live, ValorFights.com. Still the main event on the way. Steve Bell and Stony Hale. Round number 2. It's going to stay on the feet, Adam?
I believe so. I think they're going to try to stay on the feet. Billy might look for a takedown.
Darius Reynolds is undefeated at 2-0, says he's ready to go.
Here they go.
And they'll touch gloves in the middle of the cage.
Darius looking, trying to come high with something. He was looking at the feet.
And he stunned Colmes there, and Colmes comes back.
Colmes throwing a heavy right hand. Nice uppercut. Another nice uppercut from Colmes. Good little knee from Darius.
Wow.
Darius doing some really good knees in this fight. I'm very impressed with those.
Another good knee from Colmes as well.
Long legs, boy. Those can come quick. And Reynolds.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, that one got him.
Body is a low blow, I believe. It looked like it was low, kind of. We'll see. Let's see a replay. Give us a replay there, cameraman. Let's see if we can. let's see if we can see if that was a low blow or not.
So in amateur, do they get 5 minutes?
Yes, they get 5 minutes. Eye pokes or any type of illegal strike, they can get up to 5 minutes.
So Darius Reynolds take his time after taking that shot low. Billy Colmes chilling in the neutral corner.
There's no coaching in between in penalty time either. I guess we can call this penalty time. In the penalty box, neutral corners.
So both guys, it was a furious rally prior to that low blow too. So I mean, both guys exchanging. And
here goes our replay I asked for. Boom.
Boom.
Yep, yes, it was a low blow.
Wow. So it looks like Reynolds is ready to go. They'll touch double gloves in the middle of the cage, and we are back out of here in round number 2.
Darius keeps looking at the ground, so I'm expecting him to either throw something high with his legs or maybe even shoot a takedown. I don't know.
Yeah, trick his opponent there.
Yeah.
These are guys really jabbing. They're just
a little spinning wheel kick there. Oh, Superman off the cage.
That's the first Superman punch we've seen tonight. And now Reynolds on top.
Oh, nice. Very nice, sweep there from Billy Colmes.
I've seen a lot of improvement in him in this fight.
Oh, wow. Me too. I'm super impressed with Billy Colmes this fight.
Colmes, of course, very difficult start to his MMA career. 0-3, but fighting some big-time guys. And since then, he comes into this bout with 3 straight wins, showing that all-around improvement as well, and on top of Reynolds.
Oh, nice triangle locked in up here by.
Tight.
Wow. He's tapping. It's over. Wow. Comeback. Kind of a comeback, I guess.
I think so.
Darius Reynolds spikes the mat as he took maybe some of the bigger blows, but able to get the submission in round 2 and stay undefeated.
That's the thing I like about this kid. Let's watch this triangle set up right here. How he comes up. Pushes the arm, slides it right over top of the legs, and beautiful long legs, man.
Yeah.
Found just a little bit of room, just enough room.
And Billy
between his
tapping
opponent and the
immediately.
cage.
Yeah.
The thing was tight, man. That's what I like about this Darius Reynolds kid. He finds a way to win, whether it's by knockout or submission. He finds a way to win the fight.
So Darius Reynolds, who largely unproven on the ground, able to get the submission via triangle and stay undefeated at 3-0. And Team Enigma, 4th win of the night.
Man, I'm impressed with this team. Adam pointed out earlier, they're unknown by most, relatively new. But man, I think they're making their mark right here, though.
All right, let's get the official decision, the announcement of it from inside the cage from Cody Gwynn.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Ward has called a stop to this fight. 1 minute, 38 seconds in the second round. Your winner by submission via triangle choke out of the blue corner, Darius Dirty Reynolds.
So Dirty with a dirty triangle choke. It was slick, and it did the job as Darius Reynolds undefeated at 3-0. And Team Enigma, 4-1 on the night. They brought 5 fighters tonight, including one on the undercard. As Team Enigma's had a terrific night from Bristol, Tennessee.
Very impressed with these guys.
All right, so Darius Reynolds, nice show of sportsmanship there as well, raising the hand of Billy Colmes, who had a good fight as well. Billy Colmes was impressive.
Yeah, man, it's not like he just he just ran through. I mean, Billy Colmes was winning the fight, in my opinion.
All right, let's go back inside the cage. Josh, Kate standing by with our winner, Darius Reynolds.
We're here with your winner, Darius Reynolds. This is my pick for fight of the night. You guys came out slugging, turned into a submission. Talk to me about it.
Well, Billy's a tough opponent, man. All due respect to him. He's a tough guy. He hit me harder than I've ever been hit before, man. That one in side control. Whew. But, yeah, I wanted to stand with him so we, give the crowd a show. Hopefully they loved it. But my game plan wasn't working. It was kind of neck and neck on the standing, so I wasn't really trying to go 3 rounds. So just figured I'd try to pull a submission.
Now with this win, you're going to face Cornette for the titles. Let's go ahead and get him in here now.
And they're going to bring in Cameron Cornette, who won earlier tonight.
Let's get some face-off picks with you guys.
This for the 55-pound title?
Yes. And that's a preview. Some face-to-face time between Darius Reynolds and Cameron Cornette. Cornette at 4-1. Darius Reynolds now at 3-0.
That fight will be May 9th, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your featured amateur bout of the night, and it's for the Tennessee State Light Heavyweight Championship, brought to you by Spastic Signs. And when the action begins, your referee in charge of this bout is Josh Ward. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he brings a perfect record of 4 wins with no losses. He weighed in 202 pounds, fighting out of striker martial arts in Bristol, Virginia, Shane Wicks.
Let's go, Tyrone. Keep them hands up, Tyrone. Put that chin down.
Now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner with an impressive record, 9 wins, 4 losses, 2 no contests. He went in 207 pounds, fighting out of D-Evil in Bristol, Virginia, Tyrone, the Assassin Jackson.
It's Shane Wicks.
All right, gentlemen, this is the Tennessee State Light Heavyweight title. Expect a good, clean fight. Pray my commands at all times, pray the rules at all times, protect yourself at all times. If you have any questions about the rules, question from the blue corner. If you want to touch God, do so now. We're not ready to fight.
The instructions from our referee, Shane Wicks in the blue trunks, Tyrone Jackson in the black and white trunks, and we're ready to get this light heavyweight Tennessee State Championship title bout underway.
Oh, God, hard kick and hard right hand from Shane. Hard kick from Tyrone, hard right hand from Shane Wicks.
Not sure which one landed first or did the most damage.
What an exchange to start. Tyrone Jackson's had several of his recent fights canceled.
That's why to get them nerves out of you real fast. Somebody get blasted with a kick, the other one get blasted with the right hand. Good hard kick from Shane. Oh, gosh.
Heavy right leg kick from Jackson.
I felt that.
Ooh, nice little head kick from Shane Wicks. Boys, these guys are throwing hard. Nice. Now, what Tyrone needs to do is walk away. He needs to walk away. He has this problem in training that he don't walk away from the takedown, and now he's done a good job right there from it. See, he pushes him against the cage. Tyrone's one of the strongest individuals I've ever wrestled with. Be good right now if it's a pro fight. Tyrone could really take advantage of some knees to the face in this position. Now he's looking. Is that a fireman's carry, Tyrone? Tyler?
Yeah, he kind of hit a switch and was looking for a little bit of high crotch there. Didn't go his way, but it was good to see that he knows that, and it might, we might see it later.
Tyrone's not listening to nothing his corner's saying. I can tell you that.
Just raining down on the back of the glove of Wicks.
You wonder why Wicks is hanging on still,
I've never understood why a wrestler just wants to hold on to the leg for dear life.
I think if he lets go of that leg and turns towards him, that's a much better option.
And Wicks
Tyrone better calm down before he runs out of gas right here early.
Absolutely.
Wicks isn't really defending himself other than just putting the hands up.
Wicks is going to have to do something to show that he is still in the fight, or the ref's going to have to stop it.
gone longer than
I don't
some of
think
the others.
I don't think he's taking damage, but it doesn't matter. He has to intelligently defend.
Right.
I mean, he's really not taking any punches to the face at all yet that I've seen. Everything's hitting the forearms and the gloves. I mean, I can't say this is what I'd be doing in this position, but I'm saying it's nothing. It's nothing that the fight should be stopped over, in my opinion.
And should Tyrone continue in this
Tyrone
position?
needs to slow this down, in my opinion, or he's going to gas. That's some hard left hand right there, though, boys.
Wow,
It's
there
over.
it is.
Wow. Good stoppage from Tyrone the Beast Jackson right there, boys. First round TKO.
An accumulation of punches by Tyrone Jackson, who hands Shane Wicks his first defeat. And Tyrone Jackson wins the light heavyweight championship, the vacant light heavyweight championship in the state of Tennessee in our amateur main event. How about the performance of Tyrone Jackson, Tyler?
Man, it was really good. Right off the bat, they started off a hard kick with a hard punch. Saw several hard kicks from, Tyrone. Some of those kicks, my gosh, they were hard. Once it went to the ground, Tyrone did a good job of, capitalizing on mistakes that he's previously made as far as, not getting away from a guy when a guy has his legs. Tyrone did a really good job getting away. They took it back down to the ground. Tyrone took this back and just threw punches until the ref had to stop it.
I mean, Tyrone probably landed over 100 unanswered punches out there, at least.
Yeah, and I don't necessarily think most of them at the beginning were doing damage to his opponent, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The ref's job is to stop the fight when the opponent is no longer intelligently defending.
I know how hard Tyrone hits, and that's the last thing. Whether it's to the gloves or the head, I don't want to be taking
you feel
punches.
it regardless.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to have our first belt presented, and with our official decision announcement, back to the cage and Cody Gwynn.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Ward has called a stop to this fight. 2 minutes and 8 seconds into the first round. Your winner by TKO and now Tennessee State Light Heavyweight Champion, Tyrone the Assassin Jackson.
Tyrone the Beast Jackson with a TKO first round win, and he has the Tennessee State Light Heavyweight Championship that was vacant and now belongs to Tyrone Jackson as his family and support group. And they're celebrating with him in the ring as the ring girls will put the belt around Tyrone Jackson.
Attempting to put it on as he dances.
Oh, well, there's some. Yeah, you got to dance. You got to celebrate this.
He has a lot to be excited about. Like I said, Tyrone's been doing this for a long time, and I know that feels good to him.
And Tyrone's had to train and then had fights canceled on him.
Yes.
Which is never fun. You guys put in the work for that.
Yeah, a lot of guys, once that happens, they kind of give up on camp. They stop. But the best thing to do, and I believe what Tyrone did, is just continue camp. Just keep going on, wait for another opponent and get it.
So the celebration continues inside the cage. Let's go there now as Josh Cates standing by with our champion, Tyrone Jackson.
We're here with your winner, Tyrone Jackson. Tyrone, you're the new ISKA state champion. Tell me what you're feeling right now.
Man, I feel excited and I'm a little upset.
What are you upset about?
I got some people out there who doubt me, doubt the hard work I put in. But that's cool though, because you can talk all you want, but I can show you back and tell you though. It's all action over here, baby. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Shane Wicks, you're a great fighter, man. Good luck to you next time.
What are we going to do next? We're going to defend? We're going to go pro?
I don't know. Let me talk to my family. Let's see what they want to do. We make decisions together, man. Y'all see what's next.
Congratulations, man. Your new ISKA state champion, Tyrone Jackson.
I'd like to thank all my teammates who train hard with me, all my fans who come support me, and my beautiful little daughter and my beautiful wife who come support me every fight, man. Thank God for y'all, and I love all y'all, man.
Tyrone the Beast Jackson, your ISKA light heavyweight champion. And we had a vacant title that was decided upon, which was very nice. Great performance by Tyrone Jackson as D-Evil on the board with a win.
Yeah, good win for my teammate Tyrone Jackson.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Apex 5 co-main event of the evening, brought to you by Complete Fighter Apparel. It will be in the lightweight division when the action begins. Your referee in charge of this bout is Josh Ward. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner with a pro record, 0 wins and only 1 defeat. He weighed in 155 pounds. Fighting out of Striker Martial Arts in Bristol, Tennessee, Randy, the real deal, Stamy. His opponent, standing across the cage, fighting tonight out of the blue corner with a pro record of 2 wins with only 1 defeat. He weighed in 156 pounds. Fighting out of Gamma in Greenville, Tennessee, Showtime, Stephen New.
Already heard the Showtime chant. A huge crowd here to see Stephen New fight in our co-main event tonight. Apex Fights 5. Tyler Minton, Adam Townsend. I'm Vince Ferrara in this lightweight bout at 155-pound. This professional bout, Randy Stamey in the black trunks with the green, and the black and white for Stephen New.
No touch of gloves. Randy was going to touch gloves, and Stephen didn't want to. Huge high crotch takedown for Stephen New there.
3 5-minute rounds.
Watch the elbows here. You remember this is pro. We can throw elbows to the face on the ground.
Elbow to the side there from New.
Watch the elbows right here coming from Stephen New on top right here. Perfect position. My favorite position to do ground and pound in. Tyler's a great ground and pound guy too. He loves the side control position as well. I mean the half guard position as well for ground and pound.
Absolutely, man. The thing about the half guard position I think is so underrated because when you're in half guard, you're essentially pinning a guy's bottom leg down. You can do a lot from there. And for the guy to get close to you, for the guy to turn in, he exposes his head. And, for a guy like me who likes to headhunt, that's a very good position for me to be in.
Raining down with the left is New. The Showtime chant.
What Randy needs to do in this position, guys, is Randy has got to get a left underhook right here. He's got to get a left underhook, control the posture of Stephen New, quit allowing Stephen New to posture up and land them big punches that he's landing. And Stephen New might be setting up maybe an arm bar right here, possibly even a head and arm choke. He was, and he's getting that back to the pounding. Looking to pin arm down now. Beautiful little position out there to land an elbow to the forehead.
And landed some lefts to the head of Randy.
Stephen New, I've trained with the guy several times. I've not trained with him for this fight particularly. I'm going to question to see how his cardio plays out if this fight goes, pretty long. Because I know Randy's training hard, and I'm sure Stephen did too. But Stephen seems to gas a little bit in training sometimes that I've trained with him. So curious just to see how, if it gets standing back up or whatever, if he's got the cardio to continue this pace that he's going. Because this is a furious pace right here these first 2 minutes.
Is Showtime doing enough, Tyler, from the top?
Yeah, I feel like he is.
Boy.
He's not doing tons of damage, but he's maintained control the entire time. And he is. He's throwing little, war of attrition, throwing little pot shots, throwing little punches.
He's not really landing anything right now. He's kind of got that arm pin, which is good, but watch Randy to give up his back. That's not what he wants to do with Stephen. Stephen will catch an arm or a choke right here pretty nastily. These fights will go longer. Corner's jumping up like it's over. We'll see if it is.
The rear naked. How tight is that?
He seems to be fighting out of. He's working his chin. He's turning it nice.
Good job by Randy Stamey.
Very nice escape from Randy Stamey. He done everything right there. Turned his chin, positioned his body the opposite direction of the choke.
And it looked tight.
It was tight.
I feel like a lot of guys tap out before they necessarily have to.
Yes.
That fear factor, and Randy did a good job, toughing it out and waiting.
And
you'll put me to sleep regardless.
And just before that, the flurry of about 15 straight punches from Showtime.
Yeah. I mean, this has been all first round by Stephen New. 3 minutes. These are 5 minute rounds. These are long rounds. A lot of people don't understand the difference going from amateur to pro, how much longer 2 minutes is in a round.
It's almost an entirely other round added on there.
It is. And an amateur fight can only last 9 minutes, and a pro lasts almost double that. So
Randy trying to posture up.
He's looking for the arm bar. He's looking to come out for the arm bar on that side, though, is what Stephen's looking to do. He's trained with Bodie Price, actually, so it's kind of the same kind of arm bar that one Gamma guy's done beat with a striker guy.
3.5 minutes into round number 1 in this co-main event.
He just needs to jerk his arm out as quickly as possible. Now he's on top. There we go. 1.5 minutes, and Randy Stamey's on top of this fight now. But he's still in trouble.
Going for the arm.
He's tapping.
There it is.
Armbar victory from Stephen New, round number 1. 1 minute and 12 seconds left in the round.
Wow.
What we get the Showtime chance, man. Randy Stamey with a great deal of respect.
On cue.
On cue.
Showtime dominant in our co-main event with the win to move to 3-1 in defeating the real deal Randy Stamey. Tyler, what a performance.
Man, he did good. His opponent kept, he was going for a lot of submissions. His opponent was getting out of them. But Stephen New did a really good job of not giving up. Once he'd get out of a submission, he'd start transitioning to something else. The arm bar, we thought he had it a little bit earlier than, Randy did a good job of nullifying it, stopping for a little while. But Stephen New didn't give up. He kept grinding for it, kept going for it, and ended up getting it.
And you'll see here on the replay.
Very nice setup to the armbar there. I mean, Randy just had to pop that arm out or get back in his guard on the two. He just ended up making a slight mistake and left his arm in a little too long and cost him the fight. That's the second time we've seen somebody leave their arm in there a little bit longer than they should.
All right, back to the cage and our official decision. Here is Cody Gwynn.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Ward has called a stop to this fight. 3 minutes and 45 seconds into the first round. Your winner by submission via armbar out of the blue corner, Showtime, Stephen New.
Showtime, Stephen New, exciting the fans and treating them to a victory as Stephen moves to 3-1 and wins our co-main event. Randy Stamey falls to 0-2 in his career.
All right, Stephen. And to tell the Bodie here tonight, and Randy Stamey, a guy who's been around the block as an amateur just like you have. Talk a little bit about the fight.
Oh, first off, Randy was he defended better on the ground, than I thought. So I want to give props to him. No bad blood between us, whatever was said on Facebook. But I don't even remember what you just asked.
Just walk us through the fight a little. You went to the ground pretty quickly. It looked like you had a rear naked choke that he was able to get out of, and then you were able to kind of scramble into an armbar.
Yeah, it felt like I had the rear naked choke, but he was defending it well. He was turning the right way, so I had my cornermen. They were telling me not to gas out my arms, and that's why I train with them. I trust what they say, so I let go, and I felt the submission. And actually, probably 15, 20 minutes ago, my trainer buddy Bud Jitsu over there, we were working on that scramble to a belly down armbar. So.
Now, I know we teased you a little bit with the fight in Greenville. Unfortunately, we had to move here to Blountville. But talk a little bit about what's it like having this huge support system behind you.
Oh, that is awesome. By the way, let me hear everybody that was here for me. Come on, let me hear it. I mean, do I have to explain anything else than that?
Now, I know a lot of people are wondering why our normally handsome ring announcer isn't doing this interview. And I want to go ahead and let everybody know that the reason I'm doing this interview is because in less than a month, April 11th in Knoxville, Showtime Stephen New is going to be right back here in the cage against our very own Hollywood Josh Cate. We get a little face-off. These two have been trying to fight for, what, about 4 or 5 months? There we go. That's main eventing April 11th. Stephen, anybody want to give a shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to all my family, my friends, everybody supporting me. Honestly, there was no way I was going to lose this fight. Nothing against Randy, but my son hasn't come to watch me fight in 2-3 years. He's been sick, and he asked Jesus earlier. He was throwing up. He said, "Jesus, please help me," and he said he wanted to come to my fight. I want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior. That's all because of him that I'm here. All of us are here. So.
Showtime Stephen New, ladies and gentlemen.